I was about 12 years old and I got my first surfboard, and I was sold. I wanted to be a surfer. I wanted to be like the surfers. I wanted to grow up and be a surfer if that was a possibility. And so I looked up to some older guys in the community because I wanted to surf like them. And I did the things that they did. What that ended up looking like was spending a lot of times at the bars, lots of drugs and a lot of very selfish ambitions. There was a point in time in my mid to late 20s where there's not a single bartender on our island that didn't know me on a first name basis. I had had relationships and job opportunities that were harmed through my drug and alcohol use. So I knew in the back of my mind that I needed to make a change, but I definitely didn't recognize that it was God pulling at me. Growing up, I was a part of a church. I always kind of attended and served, but never felt any real personal connection. It always seemed very transactional. Then I met my wife, and she started to gently suggest that we would start going to church. We heard about this new church that was launching, and the pastor was a surfer. And so we decided to attend, and he spoke my language. It was a process for sure. It wasn't a snap of the fingers. There were even times that, I would show up to church on Sunday morning still, reeling from the night before. It was very rapidly that I felt the Lord convicting me. The turning point in my life was I ended up being able to go on a mission trip to Haiti. One day while we were there, we were serving in a community, and a woman who had recently tried to commit suicide came and talked to us, and our team leader suggested that we all go and wash her feet. And that interaction to me really sunk in. God is real. He wants to be a part of your life, and he's knocking at the door, and I need to open up and let him in and let him be a part of my personal journey. Surfers love to travel, and they make really good missionaries. I started going on some what are called surf and serve mission trips with an organization called Christian Surfers. I just felt like I had found my people, became a local leader. We're trying to reach lost surfers. We're trying to give them an opportunity to know Jesus and help to be a bridge from the beach to the church. I've found now, after coming to the Lord, that one of the most spiritual places for me is when I'm out in the water, when I'm surfing. His spirits were hovering over the waters. They never left. And I really feel like he speaks to me when I'm out in the water and really reassures me in a lot of ways. I'm just so grateful that I get to experience the glory of his creation and utilize that to reach other people who may not know Jesus or may not feel comfortable in a traditional church setting.